So how do we trade the signals, guys? Okay, there's TP1, TP2, and TP3, all right? And a stop loss, one stop loss. A lot of people are like, whoa, okay, what do we do? What is that TP1? Are we gonna hold a TP2? When do we know? Because a lot of channels, they put TP1, TP2, TP3. They don't tell you what to do with them. Well, guess what? I do, okay? So I have a system. We follow the system perfectly. When we open a signal, depending on how many TPs, they're divided into different positions, okay? So let me show you an example of a signal that I send in VIP and how we deal with it there, all right? So this should clear everything and all your questions out. All right, guys, so let's take a look at an example. So this was last week, so January 18, sell gold 1815 right here, TP 1813, TP1, TP2 1810, TP3 1805, and a stop loss of 1826. All right, so in this case, like I said, each TP has a different opening. So we opened one position, another position, and another position. So you should have 3 gold trades running. Now when it comes to the lot size, we'll get to that in a bit, but let's just cover this up. So the first position has a TP 1813 and a stop loss 1826. Second position 1810 with a stop loss of 1826. Third position TP 1805 with a SL of 1826. So let's look at here, for example. Here I said, so the price here clearly reached 1817.50. I said TP3 secure plus 20 pips. All right, so that means you have to close this position plus 20 pips. We closed that earlier, and I say hold others freely, so you just keep holding others, okay? Which is TP1 and TP2 left, we keep them holding, okay? So then TP1 smashes, so now we have TP1 done. TP3 closed at 20 pips. All right, so we have TP2 left running. What are we doing with TP2? So like I said, everything is coordinated. Here we close TP2 plus 35 pips. All right, we fully closed everything. So now we have closed all the TPs and life is good. All right, so okay, next signal we bought, it just went and hit all the TPs anyway. So nothing really crazy here. This is just normal. Here's one final example I'm gonna show you. This one has 2 TPs, okay? So one position and a second position, all right, with a stop loss of 1801. So here we close also TP2 25 pips with, and I told you to put TP1 at SLBE. Usually we always put TP1 at TP2 with SLBE after TP1 hits. So TP1 got hit plus 40 pips. Okay, this is CAD JPY, it's another position. So let's go back up and see. This is pinned in the VIP description, by the way. So once you're in, you will have access to this sheet. But anyway, if you want to take a screenshot of it, do so now. And yeah, so it's the same explanation. TP1 hits. If TP1 hits before I close anything before, we put SLB in other positions unless I say to hold them freely, okay, which is what my first example had. So I give examples of the signals there. It's very simple, nothing crazy, nothing out of what I said. So what we use as a lot size is I use 0.07 lot on a max exposure for every $1,000 in an account. So let's say we have one position, we open one position gold, 0.07 should be the max lot size of all positions. So TP1 should be 0.02, TP2 should be 0.02, and TP3 can be 0.03, so that would make a total of 0.07. Okay, if I have a signal with one TP, that means this whole signal would be 0.07. Okay, so it's just simple math, guys. And if I say use low lot, you use half the lot size, so it should be 0.03 or 0.04 for every $1,000 in account. All right, hope this explains everything. Of course, if you have any questions, you can definitely just talk to support, GRS support, and they'll get to it immediately. Yeah, let's have some fun, let's make some money, guys. Cheers.